Hello. In this problem, we're going to be taking a look at a division of fractions application. We'll talk about how to model this with a visual and ultimately how to solve the problem. So in this case, we're told that a portion of chicken at Chipotle is 2/3 of a cup. If the tray for the chicken can hold 5 cups in total, how many portions is this holding? So if we want to think of a visual example first, because it's not really clear of what we're dividing by what, or even if we're not told this is dividing, should we be multiplying something? So let's think of it like this. I'm going to draw the tray. I'm going to split it up into 5 different rectangles that are supposed to be the same size. We'll pretend that they are. Now I'm going to divide each of these cups, quote unquote, into thirds. And again, pretend for argument's sake that these are all the same. What I'm going to do is kind of highlight or mark off every time a portion is being represented. So a portion is 2/3 of a cup, meaning there should be 2 of these skinny rectangles. Because one of the big rectangles was 1 cup. I put 5 of them all together. I split them up into thirds. So 2 of them should make up a portion at a time. We'll keep track. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and again I'm doing 2 at a time because it's 2/3 of a cup for a portion. Probably do them together, it'd be a lot easier. We're up to 6, 7, and at this point I can't complete an 8th portion. So we have 7 full portions, and now we have a fractional amount left. And this is where it can get a little tricky, because we could represent maybe one of a few things. We can say, all right, this small rectangle is simply a third. So my answer is 7 1/3, which is actually incorrect. What you really want to think about is these pairs that we were marking off. 2 boxes is 2 of the skinny rectangles is representing 1 portion, meaning if we have 1 left, we really have half a portion left. So in total, these containers or these trays hold 7.5 portions. So that's a visual. This is the half right here. Again, one of the skinny rectangles of the pair that we were marking off earlier. That's a visual representation. If we want to think of it differently, what we were really just modeling was 5 divided by 2/3. How many times can 2/3 go into 5? Which is the same as doing 5 times 3/2, which is 15/2, which is the same as our answer of 7.5. Sometimes with these dividing fractions questions, it can be a little confusing. You saw it that fractional piece up here, you might want to say something like 1/3, or if it's a multiple choice, that would probably be one of the choices. So people might jump to that right away. So really think about what you're doing. Also, actually doing it the algebraic way is definitely a good way to check your answer and check to see that it makes sense based off the model. Thank you guys for watching.